Hey.
I think the fact that we both have a gay brother is great.
Well, duh. If we didn't, how lame would our family be?
What is that?
Did you Photoshop your ass like this?
Like a little bit.
I am the black sheep of the family. They just don't understand who I am.
You guys realize all you do is make fun of me.
I'm an adopted Halcro. I feel like I'm a little bit different.
You get taught a lot of shame when you grow up in a closet. And I know a lot of kids whose parents just gave them up. But you guys never gave me up. I think I definitely want to do drag. 1 second, I need to take these off. I feel more like Liza now. Most nervous to talk and tell Dad.
I grew up in a hockey dressing room, and there was no homosexuals.
Look at the way they move.
How do you feel about finding your sister?
I don't want to do it.
She was resistant to the idea, but we kind of behind her back filled out all the forms for the government.
What do you mean, kinda behind her back?
What exactly have you done?
This is so pretty. What a perfect day. This is it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
If you grew up in Vancouver, you're always on a boat, whether it's like the ocean, the lake. We all grew up water skiing, tubing. It's just like nonstop water sports or activities all the time.
Wow, luxury.
This is so hip. Welcome aboard.
Hello, thank you, hello. Thank you, sir, thank you.
Good day, honeys. Cheers, thank Natalie.
Natalie for setting it up.
For setting this up. Cheers. Cheers.
Capture it, Nat.
Thanks, Nat.
Still got both feet on the ground. I know where I come from, but I'm reaching for the clouds. It's where I'm going. Whoa, I've got it all back in my hometown. Through the ups and the downs, with my family around. It's right where I belong.
You guys, it didn't work. You didn't stay together.
So who would you rather do? Adam Sandler or Jimmy Fallon? Sandler. Sandler. Any day. Brock, would you rather bottom for Chris Hemsworth or top Chris Farley?
I'm not taking it in the ass.
Wow, you guys were off.
This is stunning. This is Van City, baby.
This is awkward. You guys are brother and sister.
Do you guys want me to have your babies?
Would you actually?
Would you?
Yes.
Wouldn't that be incest, though?
But don't you want your own kid, though?
It is my own kid. You think she's gonna be able to give birth to a baby? Are you kidding me? She can't even drive over a bridge.
Oh.
I didn't give birth on drugs. I love talking about my birth. I gave birth in our living room in a birthing tub.
There's my birthing tub. We're gonna put a liner in there and fill up the tub.
It was the hardest experience I've ever been through, but one of the best I've ever been through.
If you had your way, like your birth would have been like the opening scene of The Crucible. There'd be like bleeding chickens being shaken around and like fire.
All I'm saying is, if you guys need kids, I hope you ask me first.
Entertain us. Go. Okay, go.
This is
Oh.
Oh, the flexibility, the precision. You guys, I think I definitely want to do drag, and I thought I'd give my drag performance a try.
Are you making the debut, finally?
I've dressed as a woman before for Halloween, but I've never done a full drag performance, so I'm really nervous, but I think I should give it a try. Honestly, I've been a huge drag fan for like 2 years
He
now.
loves RuPaul's
Like, what do you
Drag
do? Like,
Race.
is it a dance? Like,
Ever since I met Joel's friend
performance.
Bianca Del Rio,
So you do a song or two, you
one of the
dance,
best
you talk,
queens
you
of our
sing.
time.
I know.
Honestly, when we were 11, 12 years old, me and Joel used to dress up in drag. And we had the video camera in the basement filming each other. Chihuahua! You know, I didn't always like drag queens, but once I fell in love with the art of drag,
I just respect these drag queens so much. I want to emulate the confidence in drag queens. I want to go out there and just like become this other person.
Wait, remember the last time Owen dressed up as a woman and posted on Instagram? I actually thought, I thought it was Sophia and I commented like, Sophia looks so beautiful.
The guy that I was dating, I sent it to him and I'm like, oh, and he's like, oh, you look so hot, babe. I'm like, yeah, that's my brother.
So weird. This is really good. You'll thank me later when you have 1 million likes.
Let it out, sweetie.
The only one who can't twerk in this family.
You have the biggest ass in
But
the
I can't do it. Like, I don't know.
Natalie, thank you for a nice day.
Thank you, Nat.
Cheers. Thanks, Nat.
Not exactly sure what they're looking for, but I brought some more of these pictures. I guess
Just kind of back in the day pictures, right?
Hello.
We're walking down memory lane.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Natalie and Olivia are coming over. They want to do a throwback Instagram, I guess. Is it something for their Instagram page? So we're going through these old family photos.
Oh, there's Owen and Natalie. Isn't that cute? There you go. Joel, 5.5. Natalie, 3.5.
That's Stephanie. That's Stephanie.
Mom and Dad and stuff. So cute. And Skippy. Okay, let me see. What is this? Who's that? Okay, so this is Stephanie's mom. Like probably like, what, 15 maybe?
Sandy's our cousin. Sandy is actually Stephanie's birth mom. And she died when she was 33 years old. When Sandy passed away, it was very, very sad. Stephanie, it was just after she turned 6. And she ended up staying and living with her grandma, which is our aunt. Our aunt. So it was just the two of them until she was 12, almost 13 when we adopted her.
Now we're hot. It's time to sit down and relax. That way, that way.
When she came into our family, we chose her. We didn't choose Joel and Natalie. They were born to us. And so she's always felt like she's the chosen one, you know? And she was.
Is Steph's dad still around or alive?
We don't know.
Why didn't they stay together?
I don't think he was ready for a baby.
He wasn't ready.
I can't believe how much of a ginge Steph is. So wait, what about Steph's sister? Do you think she looks more like the mom, maybe?
Maybe, who knows?
When Stephanie's mom died, we had no idea that she'd given a child up for adoption when she was 17, actually. This daughter, had tried to contact the family. So when we told Stephanie about it a few years back, she was a bit reluctant to even hear that there possibly was a sister out there.
You know, I can only imagine the emotions that go along with that. It's like,
Oh, she was so conflicted.
Yeah, this is a rip. Why haven't we met the sister
why
yet?
does Steph not want to meet her? No,
Wait,
we've
has
known for
anyone
a while,
actually officially asked her, hey, do you want to meet your sister recently?
Probably a couple of years ago.
It's time for another ask. We should ask
she's
her again.
she's in such a great spot right now, you know?
I say we try to go in because I want to know.
I do too, don't you?
We've been wanting to know ever since we found out. It's kind of hard to hold back.
I think we should talk to Stephanie about finding her sister.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it to you guys and report back.
We'll handle it.
We'll handle it.
We're counting on you.
I'm hungry.
Where the hell are we going, by the way?
I'm taking you to meet my friend, Kenneth, and we're going to do a fitting. Hi.
Hi. Welcome to the Drag Emporium. Are you excited?
Let's get draggy. All right, it's official. I'm doing my first ever drag performance this weekend at a club. Kendall Gender is my friend. He is a very amazing drag performer, so I look up to him, and today we are here to get me fitted in drag.
What's the vision?
What's the vision is basically...
I was gonna say, are you gonna be blonde or brunette? That's literally like the age-old tale.
I mean, I'm on the fence.
Do you have a name yet? Oh, yeah.
Yes. So me and Joel, when we were kids, we used to dress up and we'd call ourselves Shiwango.
Oh my God, classic.
Your drag show obviously inspired me to be here today, so I'm ready to try it. I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
What is it that you're nervous about?
I think I'm most nervous to talk and tell Dad.
I can see why you maybe feel that way.
Our dad was a pastor. There were things that were like, you know, just harder for you, I guess.
Is he gonna come?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he would. You don't think so?
I mean, I don't know if I want him there.
I performed for my dad for the first time this summer at a
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I definitely got a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know, you don't always want to be like sexy in front of your dad. You know what I mean?
My dad was raised really old-fashioned, you know? So it was hard for him to accept the fact that I'm gay. He was battling religion, so he thought I could change. And that was hard for me.
Why don't we try some stuff? Let's take some. Okay, why don't you try this jacket on for real?
Okay, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
see.
Life is shoving a big man foot in a women's
Point your toe.
stiletto. Yeah,
Oh, that's
there we go.
amazing.
There we go.
Instant natural.
You know what
See,
I think?
told
You know what I think is
So
missing, and it's
good.
gonna make you feel more like womanly is hair.
Will they like me, mother?
Everyone's gonna love you, babe.
I'm scared. The thing that worries me the most about even considering drag is all of the feelings I get as a child coming back, like, oh, I'm not supposed to do this. Stepping outside of my gender-specific role and experimenting as a female.
I'm excited.
Oh, I hate it when the spotlight's on me. Like,
Okay, well, you're literally gonna be on stage with a spotlight, so it's probably something we're gonna have to work
Yeah, but
with.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, honey.
What's up?
Going?
Good, how are you?
It's a beach. Hello, more beautiful people.
Hi, how are you?
Can I get you anything to drink?
I'm just gonna get black coffee.
A black coffee?
I was trying to say soon for my drag debut.
So fun. Do you know a name?
It's supposed to be Shiwango.
Yes. So wait, you decided on Shiwango?
Well, because we did drag when we were in grade 6. Shiwango. I don't know. You're the one that came up with the
Didn't
name.
you put like baseballs and
No, it was water balloons in the mom's bikini top. You guys, this drag thing makes me really nervous.
What's wrong with you?
It's nice to know I have your support. But
Yeah.
would I have dad's support?
You're gonna invite the parents?
It is a fear that I want to face, you know? It's a huge fear. You know, he was a pastor, like, it obviously makes me really nervous. I don't want dad to be scared or weird.
Dad is so cool nowadays, though. I feel like he would be fine.
It was really difficult coming out to my family. So difficult that I just did it via email. Basically said along the lines of, I love you guys so much and I know this is hard, but you know, I'm gay and I just want you all to know that and I hope you can still accept me. Growing up, it was ingrained in my brain that cross-dressers were perverts or something.
That definitely was the image we were given as kids.
I just wouldn't want you to be hurt if he took a moment, because I'm even kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
From my side, it's like, so for me, it would be hard. Like if you said that's what you wanted to do, I'd have to process it, and I don't want to offend you or offend anyone. I'd want to support you, but for me, I'm not gonna. It's kind of weird. I've never thought of my brother and makeup and stuff and boobs. I'm just saying. So if it's weird,
Imagine
for
Brock
me,
in a dress.
Yeah, I just and there's nothing wrong with it. I have friends, glam. I'm not. It's just because you're my brother, and I never thought you. I've never seen you do it besides the one Halloween.
What, as Catwoman?
Yeah.
I've dressed up as Catwoman for Halloween once before. It was pretty awesome. But I've never done full drag performance before. The stage performance aspect makes me a little nervous, especially with everyone watching me. It's a lot of pressure. I don't want to it up.
I was gay for a long time. You come out of the closet, and then the person you come out of the closet to, they just found out that minute. And that takes them a long time to deal with it. But you've been dealing with it your whole life.
Were you upset when I came out?
Okay, well, at that point, I don't think I knew anyone who was openly gay. And you had girlfriends.
Yeah.
I think I heard you having sex.
I did have girlfriends up until I was 22.
It was a shock.
Yeah.
And again, growing up in the church and
You live in a very conservative town.
Very. So
Small town, yeah.
I cried, but I was also crying for you because I didn't know
Yeah.
The dads also said though that like being gay wasn't okay, and look at them now, how supportive they are
Yeah.
now. Like you
No,
guys have had your
dads come
boyfriends
around
come
full
over,
circle.
they fully come around. So why wouldn't he come around for this?
I think you're probably more concerned about just being on a stage performing and goofing around than you are. I don't think it's a gender
performance.
problem.
No.
If you put all this like makeup on and hyper feminized stuff and boobs and all this fake stuff,
It's like you're putting on a mask.
You become Shiwango, so it's not.
she won't go on stage, honey.
Woo-hoo-hoo. This is gross. All I care about is getting the gross OCD-ness out of
When
these
was
brushes.
the last time you did that?
Not that long ago.
So I'm thinking we should talk to Steph about finding your sister.
Yeah, obviously.
Technically, this person's our family too.
I know, that's what I mean. I want to see my cousin I didn't know that I had, you know?
So if Stephanie's adopted and she has a sister, does that make her sister my sister?
Twist.
Ben! Hey!
Yo! Oh, you brought the baby!
He fell asleep on the stroll over.
Aww. What's going on?
Not much.
I'm just wondering though, how exactly do we break it to her?
When I think we ask, like, hey, what's going on? Like, fish around, and then just like, in this family, you say it, and you say it straight.
So, how do you feel about maybe like taking the steps to finding your sister?
I'm not comfortable with that. I don't want to do that, no.
Aren't you like remotely curious, just like what she looks like
No,
or
I'm
what she's
not.
like? What if she's a total gem and you're missing her from your life?
My memories of my mom were just me and my mom. And it was really tough being a 6-year-old girl and the only person you have is your mom. And then she passes away and you're kind of left alone.
Right.
And I don't like the feeling of knowing that it wasn't just me and my mom, there was somebody else.
She like impedes on the memory a little bit.
Yes, and I don't like how that feels.
But what if you got to lose? Like, wouldn't you just have something to gain? Like, what would there be to lose?
I feel like you're pressuring me now. I don't really want to
Okay.
look into it. I don't want to do it. What if we
just do the little digging and you trust our judge
No,
of character?
no,
and
no, no,
nothing?
no.
She's amazing.
I don't
We're not
want
trying to make you upset.
I don't want to do that. I don't want you to put my information into something. I don't want to do that. I gotta go. The baby's gotta. I gotta get
We're
going.
trying to make you upset.
I don't want to do it. That's the thing.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Stressed.
Aw,
What's up? He just doesn't want to get put down at all. He just like wants to be up in my arms and
What
he's.
are you making over there?
Have you ever seen my bone broth?
Yes, you've told me about it, but I haven't actually. Oh,
But I get extra chicken feed in there because they have lots of collagen.
I need some of that.
Good for your nails, good for your joints.
Give him a try. Here we go, honey. He looks so much like you as a baby now.
Does he? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody thinks that that's him and that's me.
And that's, yeah, exactly.
But I have a birth mother and I have a mother. Rhonda is actually cousins with my birth mother. I had one mother that was with me for 6 years, and then I have the mother that's been with me for the rest of my life.
I wonder what my birth was like when my mom had me. Did she tell you much about it, or?
Oh, that was a little bit hard.
Was
but,
it?
you know, she was young back then. She loved you like nothing else.
And Auntie Julie was saying too, she was just like one of those people that was just like, I'm gonna do what I wanna do, and I don't care what anybody has to say about it. And Auntie Julie was like, that's exactly who like you are.
And she was a good mom. She was a good
I know.
mom.
One of the things I remember missing the most was at nighttime when I would go to sleep. We'd lay in bed and I'd always say, can you put your arm on me? And we would go to bed and I remember laying in the bed without her. I
It
slept
just
there.
was heartbreaking. Heartbreaking for you.
Yeah. When my mom passed away, she passed away of a brain aneurysm. And it was very sudden. She was very young. She was a 33-year-old woman. And just to like put that into perspective, I'm 39. So I've outlived my mother 6 years. That's really kind of scary for me. As soon as I got into my 30s, I started to study the health world because in the blink of an eye, anything can happen. And I wanted some sort of control.
So the girls want to go look for my older sister. I've never been that curious about it. And when I found out, I kind of was a little bit like, I thought it was just me and my mom, and now there's somebody else that I have to share my mom with. And I was kind of like not super excited about that.
I remember Dad and I having a conversation with you way back. And the thing that really, really got me was when you said, but Mom, what if she doesn't like me? I hope you would never think, what if she doesn't like you?
I guess I have like opposing feelings about it. Some I feel great about, some I don't, and then, so it's just something I need to like be with for a little bit longer.
I know, I know. I think you have to go into it not with the expectation of what you're going to get, but maybe what you're going to give.
Yeah.
And then you won't be disappointed, right? I think she's going to love you no matter what.
Yeah.
But what if she needs you?
Yeah.
Welcome to the arena.
Oh my God, this is wild.
Sophia on the hookup.
On the hookup.
What are these? This is so, I can't.
A friend of mine owns the arena where the Canucks play, so I just asked him if we could go for a family skate, and it was done deal.
Look at you holding on to your stick, you cute little boy.
That's a great deal.
All right, Miss Tanya Harding, here's your big debut.
Am I Nats?
They did used to beat each other up when they were kids.
You can't do figure skating moves in hockey skates. Watch out for us here. Couple of geezers. Watch out for the geezers. Hey, it's a family. How's the game?
Thanks very much. Big effort out there today. It's kind of hard, you know.
How do you feel about Joel's quads?
Well, you know, he's got nice defined quads there, and
Yeah, got quads for the boys.
Good game, good game. Oh, Canada, thank you. Elma and Alice, take Rogers Arena.
Jack, what are these?
Stop. Stop! This is my dream! It's our dream come true!
Leave it up to us, so to find some random ass.
Watch Joel miss now.
Look at the way they move!
I'm really claustrophobic. So when I'm in there, I'm realizing real quick, like I don't have a lot of like
Not much movement.
dexterity.
Got her! Got her!
don't stand up. Don't stand up. Don't
Just
stand
stand
up.
up. Don't stand up.
Okay, let's go. Was it fun for you to be on the ice?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah?
Now look at this.
Has Owen told you about his next upcoming skill?
No.
I know he's a little
What
nervous.
is this, sport or something?
Have you ever heard of like drag queens?
Yeah.
Yeah? Could you ever see Owen doing that?
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah. He's just like wanting to do that whole drag show performance thing. I was definitely concerned to see how you would react to that because you're a pastor and
Well, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, like it seems weird when you first say it. And
Well,
it's not
it would feel weird if I went to one.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not bocce ball.
Hey, get in the penalty box.
Why?
How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? Like something bad's about to happen?
I talked to Fia, and Fia was telling me about you wanting to perform and do drag. I talked to Fia, and Fia was telling me about you wanting to perform and do drag. And I don't want you to withhold stuff, or what's the point?
I was afraid what you would think.
Yeah.
You know, growing up.
Even at your age.
Even at my age,
You're
I
not
still
like
feel like
20.
I'm the little, 13-year-old kid trying to impress Dad.
Yeah, and I get that because I felt like that towards my dad. Like I grew up in a hockey dressing room and there was no homosexuals. That type of thing was not accepted. So we've come a long ways. And I think the big thing is, Owen, because we've had a gap, you know, over the years because of stuff that happened early on, I want to close that gap.
Okay.
Growing up, Owen was difficult. He was bad. And so he got more attention than the other kids combined because we're always finding him doing something weird.
What did you call me the other day? This was my dad the other day. You're a disease to mankind, Owen.
Owen left the house early. We didn't really actually leave. I actually had to kick him out. So there was tension there, and over the years with the divorce and other things, there was distance that was created. It was difficult for Owen. It was difficult for all of us. I'm a pastor. I should have all the answers, and you don't. You just don't. You know, like even the health scare, it doesn't matter who you are. When you get that, you just think it could be over. So you don't want to leave anything on the table, right? You want to let people know who you love, that you love them. You want to be involved in their lives. And so, you know, I love you and I want to support you. And if it's me watching you performing drag, hey, so be it. Well, I think it'd be, I'd have a riot.
Listen, this is probably just going to be a one-time thing, but I just thought it'd be really fun.
Yeah, I'd go for sure.
Cool, thank you, Dad. That means a lot.
Yeah, no, for sure. Right. Whatever you're doing, man, I think it's great. Yeah, it'd be great.
Awesome.
Great fun. You know, I was a pretty traditional pastor, and
to believe in Jesus as these children, as your children have.
There probably was a time when I would have kind of shunned him, but I think as I get older, he's my son. I'm going to love my son. So the goal for me is an education in who he is, and I'm interested in that. I want to know. And I think he needs to know who I am, because he's got some preconceived notions that aren't even close to the truth.
My dad just told me that he supports me doing the drag thing.
Yeah, of course. Just give people a chance.
Just as he was saying that he would come and support me, all I can think of is I'm 11 years old at church, trying to look like, you know, I'm a good church boy. And
like, it's easy to say, of course they would, but then when you actually hear it, it's something different.
Now I just gotta get that dip. I don't think practicing on the ice is a good idea, but
I'm not sure your death drops are gonna work on the ice. I feel like we might need to work on that death drop a little bit.
Need a drink.
It's the occasion for this special Lent.
So you know how Stephanie has like another sister?
So I know Stephanie wants like nothing to do with it, really.
Well, me and Olivia tried to like sit her down and talk to her about it. She was resistant to the idea, but we thought that we should at least like do the logistics for her. So we kind of behind her back like filled out all the forms for the government side.
What do you mean, kind of behind her back?
Okay, so completely behind her back.
No.
Just in case she changed her mind, then all the work's done for her. The government got back to us. And they found the sister.
Oh my God.
But now I have that feeling like we're in too deep, so I need to like get her in the loop because now the government's involved.
Yeah, you have to get her to co-sign off on you going behind her back to find a sister that she didn't want to find.
When you put it like that, it sounds terrible.
I'm always a mediator. I'm always in the middle. So, yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, Stephanie's into it.
Let's warm her up with some talk about Owen. Yo, bitch.
Hey,
How are you?
yes.
Hello.
How's it going?
Welcome. It's a very smooch-forward outfit. We're just
What are
talking
you
about Owen.
Fill me in on the deets.
So obsessed with this damn death drop.
Is that the splits?
Yeah, so you jump into a split, basically.
Wait,
It's the
have
same
you
thing.
seen him do it yet?
I saw him try it at the house. It was
I've seen him like slide down into one, and I feel like his inability to properly do one is going to contribute to him not wanting to do this show. Thank you very much.
So have you thought any more about meeting your sister?
I went home, I thought about it. I was like wondering, you know, would I actually want to meet her? I don't know. You know, I feel very much a part of the family that I'm a part of.
All right, well, Olivia and I, like, reached out just to see if she, like, wanted to meet up. So you would have the options. You wouldn't have to worry about, like, the logistics of everything.
What exactly have you done? Like, I don't
They found her.
Olivia and I, like, reached out.
What exactly have you done? Like, I don't
They found her.
We just, like, did, like, the paperwork just to see if she would want to. And so the government came back and said that they found her, but there's been no, like, contact with her. That's, like, up to you, but...
Why would you do that? Why would you? I told you, we sat down and we talked about this.
I know it feels like you think I'm not thinking about you or caring about you, but I just...
No, I feel like you're going after what you want.
She hasn't talked to the girl. Like,
I'll tell you one thing. I can't believe you don't support me on this.
I am. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm saying you still have the option.
I feel like you're not supporting me.
No one's gone behind your back and talked to this girl. Listen, you still have the option of saying no.
She's actually reached out to meet you before, but because you weren't in the system looking for her, the government wouldn't, like, grant her access to your personal information to contact you.
Do you think that now knowing that she's been looking for you could possibly change you wanting to meet her?
I mean...
That's weird to me. It's like one of you was looking for me. You know, like, I feel like that's a lot.
Yeah, I guess you're right. And you guys might be right that we have to, like, look further.
Even though Natalie went behind my back to initiate this search for my sister, finding out that she's been looking for us for a really long time, it's really brought me to a place where I feel more open to the search.
What if she changes her mind?
Well, then you're stuck with us. It's just us.
Got her all excited.
Well, cheers to that, too.
Well, stuck with y'all. So I thought this was like a walking in heels class, but it's a dance class. How do you feel about your getting your rusty puss back out there? Really? In the streets?
I needed Joel to come with me to this heels class because I know he can walk in heels, honey. I've seen him walk like Beyonce. I need a little bit of the zhuzh to rub off on me. I don't know. Why have you had more practice than me?
I used to work in them.
Right.
When I lived in New York, I worked in a bar, and we'd really wear nothing other than boxer shorts and heels, drink far too much, and bartend, make a lot of money.
Sounds about right.
Sprayed down by water and crawl on some bar tops.
So we're gonna start facing the front. Feet are nice and wide apart. Have a big inhale up.
What? Oh, God.
And let it go. Bend your right leg.
I think I need to take these pants off.
Are you okay?
1 second. I need to take these off. I think this is what Elaine Stritch would have done.
That's the look I'm after.
Yeah, okay. I feel more like Liza now.
Well, if you're gonna do it.
I've planned ahead. I know I've got cute underwear on, but it's coming down here. I knew what I was doing. Owen, I don't think did.
1, 2, 3, 4. Dance her down.
Kind of like Bambi. Make the fall glamorous. I want to see like a...
She struck me. Yeah.
I want to see that footage so bad. I want to see if my wiener's actually in view.
You go down and you go.
No!
Yeah!
Oh my God, no!
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's
easy. Thank you, everybody.
Come here. Something.
Julia.
You look stunning. He's the queen or I'm the queen mother.
Well, this would be quite an experience for us because I know I've never been in anything like this at all.
Think of the transition we've gone through with our kids from
10 years ago, we would have been horrified.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now we go, why would we not support our kids in absolutely everything they do just for their own sake?
You know, Joel and Owen have taught us a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
About love and acceptance. And tolerating isn't enough.
No, it's not.
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's accepting. You know, Owen's my son, and people who are homosexual or trans or bisexual, they're human beings. And they deserve to be loved and to be accepted and to have a life.
That is so awesome to hear you say that.
Yeah.
Like, it really is.
Right.
Because I used to feel alone, you know, in that. And I could only hope and pray that this day would come.
Yeah.
It's unconditional love, you know, just accepting our kids for who they are and what they are and what they want to do and how they want to express themselves. And
I know with all of us coming, like, it means a lot to them.
it is
huge.
fantastic.
It's huge.
And you have no
Yeah.
idea what it means.
And it's going to be fun.
Seeing how Brian's changed over the years and he's really open-minded now, loves his kids more than anything. It's really wonderful.
So do you think that Shiwango is going to be a performance tonight?
Who's that?
You don't remember? Owen and Joel made up this.
Oh.
They did a skit, Shiwango.
Yeah, remember Chicago.
And that's sort of their thing.
Now we just got to get there ourselves.
I know.
Brock, I know you think you're playing it safe by dressing like this, but the joke's on you because I think you dress like one of the village people. They're gonna think he's into fetish wear.
And they think drag is easy.
It's really nerve-wracking because I'm about to go out on stage and my dad's gonna see me. I don't know how he's gonna feel, but I look good. So let's go, bitch.
You see Owen?
I did.
How's he feeling?
She looks amazing. Knowing Owen, like, sometimes he's not like the most coordinated. It might be a disaster.
You guys, when you have our drinks, let's go to the table.
It's a lot of pressure. Like, your first drag performance, like, in front of your whole family, your dad, your uncle, your brother. Like, it's a lot. I'm excited to see how she does.
Scary. We're all anticipating, waiting. Shiwango's debut.
What is up, everybody? Oh, you want to take a pic? You can take a pic. Oh, get me from my good angle, even though I look good from everywhere. Oh my God, look how hot you are. Bitch, you're how I think I look in drag. Give me that Fashion Nova. Okay. That is a woman. Okay, guys, we have a very exciting drag debut performance. Give it up for the one, the only, Shiwango!
This is the best feeling. The lights are on me, all my friends are yelling, I love you. My family's there to support me. I'm like, oh my God, like I feel like I've arrived.
Did most of a death drop? We're good.
Oh, it's supposed to be done?
I mean, it was a death topple. It was a toppled drop.
So what's it gonna be? Don't you
Woo! She's killing it. He killed every move, every hair flick, every costume change. I felt so proud.
Oh, I
where
got emotional.
I
What
started
else
to
is
tear
new?
up. Yeah.
you free.
She won! She won!
I would go back and see Shwango for sure. Yeah, he's my son, so whatever he does next, I'm willing to do and go and see.
Well, I know Owen was really happy you came to support and stuff. Really special for him. So
He probably liked the cash I put in his bra.
that was amazing. That was good.
I want to thank you, Dad, for coming and supporting me and accepting me the way I am. I am more man than I am today than I ever have been. Who would have thought a drag performance would have brought my dad and I together? He's for it, and he supports me. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't have words at this point. I'm so grateful. And to my mom for being my best friend always. And all the females in my family, I love you so much.
There is absolutely nothing that you could do that would change how much I love you.
Thank you. I've never really thanked you. Not everybody is as lucky as I am to have parents that are, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I love Owen.
And to all the queens that inspired me, all of you queens, I love you. Thank you so much, honestly. Shwango! Cheers to Big 29.
Birthdays are very serious in our family.
It's like one day, it's like all about you.
Is this gray hair? What? Everyone that votes Jules win an asshole, raise their hand. Don't lie.
Oh my God, it's an intervention.
Yeah.
Am I finally getting the sit down I deserve?
So you're going to flip roles.
Just wanted a burger.
Yeah.
Now a special surprise.